Well, there's no rain right now on the radar, but we are expecting that to change heading into later this afternoon. A few sprinkles looked like they were starting to develop for the northern half of Madison and Jackson counties, but other than that, we're pretty quiet, and we're pretty quiet all across the southeast. We've got this mess, I'll say. It's just a bunch of scattered showers off in the Gulf that's associated with a system that's down there. We've got a pressure system that's down there, and that is going to aid in the development of a little bit of rain, and it's going to aid in the warmth of our temperatures heading into this weekend and into the first half of next week. Now, we will see sunshine and blue sky, but you also will notice some puffy cumulus clouds up there. And rain is expected to move in later this afternoon. For some of us, it's going to be scattered. We're not expected to see widespread rain today. For the most part, we're in the 80s, mid 80s in some locations, low 80s for a majority of us. 82 right now in Florence. We're sitting at 81 in Russellville. We've got 82 in Athens and in Decatur, 84 right now in Coleman, 82 degrees right now in Fort Payne. Our dew points are very, very warm if we're factoring in the dew point. I guess you could say temperature. Dew point's not really measured in temperature, but it kind of is in a way. 72 is the dew point right now in Florence. Usually when we see dew points at 70 or higher, that just means that the air is very, very muggy. It's holding in a lot of moisture. Pulaski seeing a dew point right at 76. That's also going to help to increase our heat index values heading into the next couple of days. So our feels like temperatures, the highest we're expecting it to be is right around 104 heading into Friday. Heading into this upcoming weekend, we're expecting it to feel like 105 in the afternoons, and heat index values are expected to stay in the lower 100s heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Now, you might notice a slight breeze out there today, but wind's not expected to be an issue. We're pretty calm all across the Tennessee Valley. High temperatures are going to continue to warm, and we should reach the upper 80s, potentially lower 90s for some of us across the area for this afternoon. And those rain chances going to start to increase for the later half. So I'm talking right around 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock is when we're really expecting rain to start to develop on our radar. But here's 2 o'clock. We could see a little bit of development, but for the most part, the rain that we're expecting today, a majority of it isn't expected until about 4 o'clock into about 6, 7, maybe even 8 o'clock this evening. But rain will gradually start to push its way out, and by late tonight, early Friday morning, we should be dry, and it looks like it will be a dry start to our Friday across the Tennessee Valley. But rain chances will return for Friday afternoon, maybe even a few thunderstorms as well. But it's going to be another day of scattered rain, so not everywhere is expected to see rain for Friday afternoon. Low temperatures tonight falling into the low 70s. Will continue to sit under partly clouds, and that carries over into our Friday as well. So we will be seeing some sunshine and some blue sky. High temperatures tomorrow expected to reach the low 90s. Temperatures are going to be staying above average at least for the next 6 days. By the time we get to about this time next week, high temperatures look to be in the upper 80s, so we've got a slight cool down heading our way. Rain chances also start to decrease after tomorrow. Tomorrow it's about a 40% chance for rain in the afternoon, 10% chance heading into this weekend, so probably not going to be noticing some rain on our radar, but we could have 1 or 2 isolated showers that do decide to develop in the afternoons for Saturday and Sunday. A good majority of us across the area going to be staying dry, and that will be the case heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Wednesday of next week, that looks to be our next best opportunity at seeing more scattered showers in nature. Now, we're also tracking tropical storm Erin, and it still is in tropical storm status, but is expected to increase into a Category 1 hurricane by early Friday morning. And notice as it continues to track out into the eastern part of the Atlantic, it is expected to make it to Category 3 by early Sunday morning. So if this holds true, then it looks like Erin will become our first major hurricane of the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. Major hurricane status is when we see Category 3 or higher. So 90 for the high temperature today. Some of us could be staying in the upper 80s. We will be in the low 90s though all across the board heading into Friday and this upcoming weekend. Expect to see mostly sunshine for both Saturday and Sunday. And looking ahead into next week, mid-90s expected on Monday.